Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ryan Latham and I'm just starting out my journey here on YouTube and over on Twitch. I just wanted to make a video that kind of explains my past, where I'm currently at, and what my aspirations are moving forward for creating content for you guys. For those of you that already know me, you may know that I've had aspirations for about the last 6 years of wanting to become an electronic music artist. During my sophomore year of college, I quickly fell in love with electronic dance music and I started DJing it and started producing my own songs. I didn't share my music with very many people at first because I wanted my music to sound really professional when I first released it, and I didn't want it to sound like I just opened up Fruity Loops for the very first time ever and sound really amateurish. At first, this mindset was great because it forced me to learn a lot about music production. I kept this up throughout college, but after graduating, everything just kind of changed. I got really frustrated with where I was at because I'd been making music for so many years at that point, what felt like an eternity to me, and I was still sounding amateurish, and it just bothered me so much. I've really dwelled on that for the last couple of years now, and I'm such a perfectionist, and I get so pissed off because I feel like I should be so much further along by now than I am, so anytime I go to write a new song, I just get pissed off right away, and it's really just completely made me come to a standstill, and I can't write music right now. You know, the thing before that kind of kept me going throughout college would be that I could actually DJ in front of people at parties. You know, it kind of made all the struggles of producing music worth it because I could have that creative outlet. But since then, I've been graduated for about 3 years and have had no creative outlet whatsoever, and I think that's also a big piece of why I'm stuck in a rut. But this leads me to my next point. Last year, my best friend Max came up to visit and drugged me to the Halo World Championship event that was hosted up here in Seattle. Some of you may know that I've always been a huge gamer. I never really watched esports before though, or really watched that much Twitch. Just wasn't really my thing at the time. But I consider myself a huge gamer my entire life. But after going to the Halo World Championship event, all that just kind of changed. It was a really crazy experience for me to see how big the video game industry had gotten, and I was watching a bunch of people just like me, like just people that love to play video games, compete for a lot of money, and it was their job, and it was absolutely crazy to me. It was awesome to me. Also, around the exact same time, I'd just been exposed more to Twitch because I started watching a guy named Nadeshot. I discovered him through YouTube videos because at the time I was watching a lot of iJustine and Jenna Ezeric videos. I've always loved YouTube, so it just kind of flowed into Twitch this way. And this was also during the exact same time when Fortnite had blown up and big Twitch streamers were starting to become a legitimate thing. Ever since, I thought it would be cool to be a Twitch streamer, but I had my own focus on making music, and so I didn't even actually consider it myself. But it's been about a year now since all of that, and I haven't gotten any further along with my music. I'm still completely stuck in a rut. My perfectionism still hasn't let up, and it's becoming even harder and harder the more that time goes on to try and make new music. And now this leads me to the final point of this video. Moving forward, I'm placing my focus into becoming a Twitch streamer and content creator. This means for the time being, I'm shifting my main priority on music production over to Twitch and YouTube. I'm hoping to use these platforms to bring you all entertainment through video games, vlogs, other YouTube videos, so you can all kind of get to know me and come along this journey with me. This in no way means that I'm giving up on music production. I'm actually hoping that by putting my main focus into somewhere else for a bit, it'll actually help me start to write songs again because I won't have so much pressure on myself to be perfect. I'm really excited for this next chapter in my life for a couple of different reasons. Firstly, video games has always been a huge passion of mine. If there's something else that I would want to be putting in my effort into, other than music, video games would be it. At the same time, selfishly, I'm really hoping that this will give me that creative outlet that I've been craving for the last 3 years. I'm also kind of hoping that in doing so, it will help break the perfectionist in me. Doing something like live streaming is so full of imperfections that you just kind of have to learn to roll with it and learn not to be a perfectionist or you will not get anywhere. So I'm hoping I can take the lessons learned here and apply it to music. The other reason that I'm excited for this is because I think it will be a great way to connect with others that might be struggling in their lives as well. I've been filled with so much self-doubt and an overwhelming sense of failure these last 3 years that I'm hoping someone else can relate to it and go through this with me. The great thing about Twitch and YouTube is that as a viewer, you can start to make this weird personal connection with your favorite content creators and streamers. You can kind of see their growth and their journey, and you almost feel like you're going along with them in a way. A hope of mine is to be able to do the same thing for others and give value and seeing all the imperfections in me, the struggles that I'm going through, and hopefully anyone else that's struggling to find their passion in life or struggling to execute on it can go through this journey with me. Although I may have aspirations right now of growing on Twitch and YouTube, I'm still uncertain where this all is going to take me. I'll hopefully be able to combine all of my passions together somehow of video games and music. Like I said, I'm unsure of how that's going to work, but I'm hoping that all of you watching will want to come along for the ride. So with all that said, you can come along for the journey by following me on Twitch at Ryan Latham and here on my YouTube channel where I'll be posting vlogs, video game content, and other related videos. I'll have the links posted in the description below, and if you want to show your support, please click that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And thanks to everyone who's made it this far in the video. I really do appreciate it. And so with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.